has a secret spot for car enthusiasts, and believe it or not, some people don't even know it's there. So right around the corner from the legendary Sun Studios lies Edge Motor Museum. Now inside of that museum, there's over $100,000 in the classic cars. ABC 24's Alicia Renee has this story.
If for some reason history doesn't excite you, then get out on the edge and build a need for speed.
When they all say, I had no idea this was here, that happens all the time.
A hidden gem.
We've been here for 6 years. We tell the history and evolution of the U.S. sports car from World War II up to the fuel crisis.
A stone's throw away from downtown Memphis and walking distance from the legendary Sun Studio.
You think about the things that Memphis is really good at in terms of its tourism and musical offerings. This is that era.
An era living right at Edge Motor Museum.
Everything in here runs and drives, and it's not just cool cars, it tells us a curated story.
A story that many Memphians have yet to learn. Richard Vining, executive director at the Edge Motor Museum, says the evolution of neighborhoods like downtown Memphis and all that they encompass is changing rapidly, a change he is happy that they are a part of.
The downtown Memphis, or the DMC, Downtown Memphis Commission, and then the MMDC, Memphis Medical District Collaborative, are huge friends of not just this neighborhood, but also this museum. They provide a lot of resources and everything from keeping the place clean and organized to getting all the businesses to talk together and things like that. They are very valuable partners here in this neighborhood as it continues to emerge.
A neighborhood that a couple of tourists from Texas, Tim and Kathy Boudelier, say is even better than the last 3 years they have been here visiting Memphis.
This is the first time we took a tour that this was included in. There's so many things that even the younger generation don't realize how what they have now came to be.
Edge Motor Museum has cars ranging from a rare 1967 Shelby Mustang GT500 to a red 1959 Cadillac, a Corvette, and even a Ford Thunderbird. Tim says the history is so rich that it can possibly change the perspective of those who don't value cars or their safety.
And you have to look at not only the car and the speed, but how about the safety factors that they didn't have back then that they have today? You know, going 80 miles an hour in 1940 was probably similar to doing 200 with a seatbelt on today.
The evolution of safety has become so prevalent to the Edge Motor Museum that Richard says it is safer than a personal garage and even saves people money by storing cars here inside the museum.
Actually, your insurance goes down when you place a car on loan with us because of the environment it's in. It's climate controlled, it's dehumidified, we do a lot with UV, we have a really good security system, and so the insurance folks say that your car is safer here than it is in your own garage.
The cars inside the museum are a constant reminder to their antique history. Not many people in the city of Memphis can say they have access to such rich, drivable history.
This is a top-notch collection. As someone who's seen other collections around, the fact that these not only run and drive, but are original. And so they're proper examples of when that car was designed, built, and driven. We're proud of that.
Proud and excited, he says the locals have them leaping to share their history every time they come to the edge of their entrance.
We're really an art museum that tells a curated story. This only works because of the local folks that come here. We have a world map up front, and every time someone comes in, we go, where are you from? And we get a little extra pep in our step when they say, I'm from Memphis.
Richard says that these cars are local and they change frequently. And if you have a speeding ticket, they have a confessional booth as well. In downtown Memphis, I'm Alicia Renee.